Hello, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
Happy Sunday, everyone.
Howdy,
It's all
Dave.
people-y in here.
Howdy, Don. I forgot Trek Mod's name. I'm sorry, but welcome aboard,
Jody.
Cody. There you go. Sorry about that.
Jody.
How's everyone doing today?
I'm a little chilly. It's cold.
I agree.
How cold?
Well, I mean, you're gonna get really cold by Tuesday, Buck. I mean, it's supposed to be like -10 up there, right?
No.
It's gonna be like in the low double digits in Georgia, like 17, 14, 12.
Yeah, that's cool for you guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
yeah.
is it now?
I don't know. I think it's in the 20s or 30s outside.
Yeah, because right now it dropped. It was 14 a couple minutes ago. Now it's down to 12.
There you go. Yeah, we're going to get snow on Tuesday morning. It's going to be another calamity.
Oh, good. That just means that all shipping nationwide will stop because nobody knows what to do with snow at all anymore.
Yep. Not in the South, man.
Not in the Midwest either.
No. Hey, Steven's here. Howdy. Alex here. Welcome. Paul's here. Howdy.
I'll be back. My camera froze.
Oh, no worries.
Oh.
No worries.
He put it outside.
Alex is at work without his earbuds. No worries, buddy. We'll see you later. Steven saying hi to everybody. Howard's here. -8 in Michigan. Damn, Howard. Yep. Gonna be cold.
Howard.
Yeah, Jody's frozen also. not like computer frozen, just physically. My toes are numb. I haven't felt them in hours. I have 3 heaters going in the basement. Shipping? Yeah, Don, exactly.
Wait. Ian, you have 3 heaters going, and I actually have turned one of them off. I have 3 in here, but actually I've turned 2 of them off. What are you doing wrong, Ian?
My basement garage is a lot colder than your sunroom.
Sometimes.
I have single pane glass with metal framed windows from 1956 down here, and everything else is brick and cinder block.
Yeah, sounds really familiar.
Yeah, it's cold as hell.
I have the vinyl windows, but the house was built in '96.
Yeah. Hey,
So,
Howard, put that in freedom units. I don't understand the Celsius. I get it's cold.
As I was telling Buck, it's supposed to hit -12 here Tuesday night.
Oh,
Tuesday
no.
morning.
well, the last time we had the polar vortex really bad, I drove through it.
Oof. Oh, Jody woke up to a fire alarm.
man.
I guess he lives in an apartment. Had to take the bird and the dog, go down 8 floors of stairs, and stand outside for 45 minutes. Jeez. I mean, the dog was probably okay. That bird probably wasn't happy. Hey, Trent. It's a balmy 2 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that means. Give me
Just
Fahrenheit.
above freezing. Just above freezing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know
it's like
zero is
35.
Freezing.
Yeah. Andrew's in the chat. Welcome, Andrew. It was
Hey.
-19 this morning.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
I don't know what it is here.
Yeah.
Oh, Howard's. Yeah, Howard lives in like a chicken coop, apparently.
Well, based on that and some other conversations we've had, I'm like, I'm thinking that Howard's best move when he gets his man building done is to put a cot in it.
Yeah, it'll probably be warmer than the house. I mean, it's an old farmhouse. I mean, old farmhouses are drafty and poorly insulated. Oh my God, Ken.
Extreme cold warning. -25 feels like -39.
Oh, geez. What is that in Fahrenheit?
I will tell you.
-39 is like -39 Fahrenheit. 40 degrees is where -40 is where they meet.
There we go.
Okay.
So
minus
feels like
okay.
it's 13 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 13 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like minus 38.
Damn. And yeah, Don. Yeah. Andrew. Yeah. Hope you're feeling a little above snuff today.
Yeah, I hope so.
We got
Everybody
negative.
else did last night.
Okay, Howard. That's 9 degrees Fahrenheit. That's it's still above zero for now, at least.
Wait. Earlier, Ian, you said that Alec didn't have his earbuds. It turns out, based on that comment, he doesn't have his ears.
Oh, damn it. I hate when I leave my ears at home. It's so annoying.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, Don. Howdy, Don. Yeah, it's freaking cold. Dash, let's see here. We're going to try to upgrade the house, but it just needs time. Yeah, well, spray foam is your friend, possibly. But if you've got plaster lath walls, good luck with that. Yeah, it's since warmed up to a lovely -7. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. And Rod, welcome. 39 degrees here in beautiful Vancouver. Warmest place in Canada. Oh, there you go. It does sound rather warm. I mean, if it's 39 Fahrenheit, if it's 39 Celsius, that would be a freak heat wave. All right. Well, the weather report's done. Let's see what everybody's working on.
We're Buck.
Hey, Buck.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go.
Booming House, doing the lights.
Oh, Moomin House, eh?
Yep, gonna do some lights on it.
There you go.
Because I've just finished let me bring them over. I've just finished the second removable external wall.
Oh, it has pop-off walls so you can see inside like a dollhouse, kind of.
Yep.
That's cool.
And I'm looking at this and I'm like, did I screw this up or?
Probably, yes, slightly.
Well, what I'm looking at, no, it's
Well, that Moomin
That's
House
right.
is really oddly shaped, isn't it?
round.
Yeah, but I mean, isn't it kind of like round, but it like goes in and out sort of a little?
No.
Like it's
No, but I'm looking at this and I'm like, it looks like these frames should be over here, but no,
no.
they're right. Unlike
Yeah,
this one where it's all the way up. And
Some of
this,
them are a little cattywampus.
this, I've got the 3 windows for those. Just that must be the window I just built. It
They put
does.
the part numbers on all the pieces of wood.
Yeah, it's
cool. All right.
It's what is it? Laser action.
That was like my old house. It had if I went into the attic in my house from Jersey, it had sequential numbers and letters on every rafter. Because
I
it
don't
was
know
a
why,
kit
but
home.
every time I look at this, I'm like, that's crooked. But I have actually put the a square
edge.
against it, and
Yeah.
it's not.
It's an optical illusion.
It is.
It's
It's
like
because
yeah.
it's the way it's built.
Well, it's like we in our bedroom we have 2 wall sconce lights, but they're on a wall against the vaulted ceiling, and it gives you the optical illusion that one light is way lower than the other. But if you measure from the floor to the light, they're like within 1/8 of an inch of each other.
Yeah. Moment houses going together slowly but surely.
Buck's sporting his wood.
Actually,
Andrew's confused about
that
why
doesn't belong there.
Hoover's warmer. Oh, look at
I'm
that.
not sure where that belongs.
Those windows are cute.
But
None of them match.
see.
That's how it should be, right? Like all different
Exactly.
styles of windows.
Yeah. But those, I thought this one went there. Actually, you know what? Look at that. That one goes next to the front door.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, this is up to stage 78 out of 110.
Oh, it doesn't have his ears in. Got it, Jacoby. They went to the Home Depot clearance rack for their windows, and every single one of them is different.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is that a poop stain on the floor, Buck?
It is. Skid
Oh,
mark.
there you go. This is skid marks.
Did Ian visit?
No. Chewbacca
Actually,
visited and started scooting.
Well, it's better than what I thought it was. I thought it was a dried up blood stain.
Let's see.
Moomin murder.
Jody sees a Klingon bird of prey piece.
Yep.
All right.
Hmm.
And
Fair.
it wasn't Buck's fault. He's being framed. And even your home was a part work. Yeah, my first home was a part work, Andrew. It was a knockoff of a Sears Roebuck kit home. Okay, let's go over. I guess I'm next in line here. I'm going to start the long, arduous process of puttying up all the external screw holes on this Hind helicopter. And there's a lot of them.
Well, you can't paint that unless you've got the roller.
Yeah, I'm still roller. It's over here somewhere. I forget where I put it. So yeah, I'm just going to start putting up these as a practice test on like the bottom of the wings because that'll be like the least noticeable place. Taking votes from the peanut gallery here, which one we think might be better, the Vallejo plastic putty or the perfect plastic putty? Or are they both the same?
Spackle. Just use spackle.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you're just filling screw holes. You're not actually filling seams, though, right? So,
I might do a little seam work on here. I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not.
I do like the Perfect Plastic Putty's applicator for the fine seam work.
Well, it's kind of big.
Yeah, see, that one would be good for the screw holes, whereas that one would be good for the seam lines.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, not the Perfect Plastic Putty, the plastic putty. I'm holding it in my hand here. Yeah, the Vallejo.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I think I'll go with the Vallejo. Maybe I'll use the Perfect Plastic for the screw holes. I'm going to do a couple tests, and then I'll throw them into the paint dryer to speed up the curing process of that putty. That paint dryer is going to come in handy a lot during this model, I think. So yeah, that's me.
Wow, you have a sticker. You have one of my stickers, and I've never made stickers.
Oh! You weren't supposed to see that.
Oh,
the jig is up.
I wasn't ready.
The jig is up. It was not meant to be a surprise. I was leaving this here. It's been on multiple streams and multiple videos, and this is the first time you noticed it. It's been on at least like 4 videos already. And
first time.
I got a promo from Sticker Mule, and me and Todd, we collaborated to design Ken his first sticker. And I took some out to send locally to people, so you don't have to do a ton of mailing. And
well, thank you very much.
These are going to be on their way to you shortly. And I'm going to send everybody with their little patches. I'm going to send them one of your stickers. I forget what else I'm waiting on one other thing. I got to do a whole bunch of packages I got to ship out. I got Howard's stuff ready to go. So I got to get all that boxed up and sent out. Next up, let's see, Keith.
Yeah, I am working on my Iowa, unmasking a couple tubs.
Oh dear, tiny parts.
So they're not really tiny. The parts inside were, and I got to redo the re-drill holes that I put in on Friday. The template got skewed, so the ladder rungs would go up crooked. It'll be very noticeable. So I got to go re-drill them, covered them up with some extra thin, letting the plastic melt back together, then sand it and redo those. So then just continue working on some of the Iowa stuff.
All right. And Ken, I see a light bulb.
Yeah, I'm having a heck of a time with these this ring here on the photon torpedo. Like I've got it. I've checked it on the board, and it does do the ramp up with a red. Then it does I have a green firing, and then it does 3 firings, and and then the whole thing ramps down. That works. I just couldn't get the lighting to light up the ring. So
Okay.
I've actually had to go back, and I'm going to be looking at doing a dozen of these little lights here. These are 1.5 millimeter, but one behind each. Yeah, I think is my solution for a good lighting.
As opposed to fiber optics.
Yeah, well, these are like they're rectangle holes and stuff.
Okay.
So, like that.
You getting any light bleed, or is that just the camera
a little
blowing
bit
out
right now because I've been cleaning it out. I did have it light blocked, but now I gotta redo it.
Okay.
And then I had to re-drill one of my holes just now because one of them wasn't even showing up. The light wasn't even coming through, but it's good now.
Okay.
I'll have to put some UV resin in there to do it again. And that's when I just found out just now why my camera stopped working on Friday stream is because I'm drawing too much power from this. It's all plugged in, too much stuff plugged in one area. So I'm going to have to run an extension cord or something with that, to another outlet.
Did you ever think of doing like an LED flexible filament behind those? So you just have one?
No, I didn't think of that. But I'd also had tried the strip lighting, like do a circle inwards instead of outwards. Tried looking at that. That didn't really light it up enough. I found my best result was putting something behind each one.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just need quantity.
Yeah, and see, some of them still need some cleaning. So, whereas some of them lit up really nice and some don't. So, yeah. So that's what I'm going to be working on.
Very nice. Very nice. That should look awesome. Okay, let's see. Marco's here. Hey,
Polo.
Marco. Polo. Chase is here. Howdy, Chase.
Who you chasing?
Paul asks if does putty sink as they're drying? If they do, you're going to have to apply your putty. Yep. Yeah, the Tamiya putty shrinks a lot. I don't like that. The Vallejo and the Perfect Plastic are low shrinkage putties. Not no shrinkage, but low shrinkage. But they may need a couple applications. You are correct.
So they're like a lukewarm pool, not a cold pool.
Yeah, exactly. And Marco's asking why Keith's all bandaged up. I think he was just fighting bobcats in the woods or something. We'll just let it be a manly reason, as you do.
No.
No, Howard said it's photo etch wounds.
No, actually, it's a wound from this guy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. I like that shield on his back. I saw the Friday.
I was putting it on a tongue depressor so I could prime it, and it flipped over and caught one of the spikes caught my thumb.
Oh, geez.
They're actually pretty pointy. So pretty good detail on that printer I got.
Yeah. Yeah, Jody's talking about the LED filament being flexible. The problem with the LED filament is the lights are all on one side of the filament, and you can flex them with lights facing out, but it's hard to get them probably to face the proper direction without cracking the filament in some way, shape, or form. It's probably going to be hard to aim the LED filament LEDs out of those holes because they're going to want to point sideways, not front ways, I think.
Yeah. These have a bit of a rounded tip on them. I'm going to see. I should be able to just take a sander, do a couple swipes just to get the very end more flat.
Yeah, and then I would just put a little drop of like Solarez. And
who dat?
Hey, look, Todd's popped into the backstage. I would glue those in with Solarez. Oh my God, look at the paradise.
Isn't that my screensaver?
I know. It looks like
I have a build desk. What am I going to build today? Let's see.
No.
Oh, Star Wars.
Oh, hotel Wi-Fi
And I got
fail.
all the little mechs.
Your lighting setup at your build desk there sucks, man. You should look at upgrading.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. How's that?
Oh, that's good.
Which one should I build? Should I build
All of them.
Boba Fett, the Boba Fett mech, the Stormtrooper mech, the Darth Vader mech, or the Luke Skywalker X-wing mech?
Todd, did you buy those in Hawaii?
Yes.
Oh, you're on vacation in paradise, and you're like, I got to find a Lego store.
Yeah, well, I wonder if the guys. I wonder if the guys would like to watch while they build, staring at the ocean. How's that?
That's a good idea. It's a nice view. Hey, buddy.
So I need choices. Which one are we going to build?
I don't know.
Tackle another one.
I'm going with Luke Skywalker.
Yep.
All right, we'll do like that. That sounds good. If we have enough time, we'll build another one. It's going to be super dark because the sun is very bright outside. Anyway, there's the ocean. That's Molokai
Yes.
over there.
We didn't think that was the on-premise swimming pool, Todd.
It's a really big
that is
swimming
down
pool.
right. That pool is right down here. The swimming
Yeah.
pool. There's two. There's a pool there, and there's a pool on this side of the building too.
Looks breezy outside.
It's a little breezy. Just breezy twice a day. You know,
Yeah,
like an island.
nice. Let's see. We got more comments here. People
So-
saying hi to people. You bleed for the hobby, Marco said. Yes. All of us do at some point.
I thought that was actually a prerequisite.
Yeah. Jody's going, you could twist those around.
I'm
pretty
definitely
freely.
bleeding. I'm definitely struggling.
Yeah, Jody, I mean, yeah, the filaments are fun. It's but they have a limit to their bendiness.
That's what I have on hand right now.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't think Ken wants to wait for AliExpress to send him some filaments of potentially questionable quality. Let's see here. Howard said you make miniatures that can also be used as defensive weapons. That'll
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go. Smash someone in the face with that mini. They're just gonna have like 6 holes in their face.
Better if it's offensive weapons instead of defensive.
I've been told the gaseous emanations from my body are offensive weapons.
They are. I've heard.
Offensive.
Very much so.
Yes.
That's the word on the street.
That's Jordan.
That's what all the kids are talking about.
Jordan has fell victim to them.
I'm gonna get some plastic putty in here.
This is what I do on vacations. It's just relax. This is relaxing.
You know what? I'm gonna drill all these holes out. So
Girlfriend's gonna watch a little TV and then go to sleep. So here I can do some chat. I got the mouse right here. Don says, "Hi, Todd, we hate you." Wow, that's nice for a first chat.
Todd, your audio's a little
I'm
bit
not green
low.
screening. Oh.
I don't know what your
How's that?
microphone situation is. Oh, that is better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
And
it's terrible. No, it's terrible.
Well, it's not great.
Andrew says,
No,
I'm
it's a-
not
it's a
coming on the
wireless-
live stream.
Ah.
Dash said he went to Hawaii to build stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe.
basically.
Why not?
I see nothing wrong here. Everything is fine.
That wasn't the reason. I did bring the camera. You know, I brought the camera. And I'm like, well, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. And the timing was right because it's super early. It's only 11 a.m. here. So
And Paul says, I'm not really jealous of your location, Todd. I'm really not.
okay.
Honest.
Well, that's good. You know, jealousy is not Not as nice thing. Here. There's the camera. I don't know what that is. It's a little thing. All right. What are you guys building?
Booming.
I see the hind. Ian, what are you doing to that poor hind?
I'm filling all the screw holes in the seam lines with Vallejo plastic putty because
Wait.
so many exposed Phillips head screws.
Ian, shouldn't you just say that you're filling the Ian holes?
I'm filling the holes, yes. Oh, I got a new tool. Check this out.
Check this out.
It's a chip lifter.
Is that a little pry tool?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little Vera pry tool. Mike Lane sells these on his page. I saw it on his page, and I was just like, "Well, that's cool." So I ordered one off of Amazon because the shipping's free, and it got here in 2 days. But yeah, that looks cool, right, Todd? I mean, that'll be good for like popping things off in part work or.
Oh yeah, I need one.
Yes. It's come on, focus. Vera 127456. It was like $8 or something on Amazon. I'll send you a link, Todd.
Yeah, send me a link.
Yeah.
I hope you weren't trying to count. Because if you were, Ian, the next question is, do you smell burnt toast?
No, I don't smell burnt toast. I'm good, thank you. Let's see. Power, temperature, time. Okay, they're in the dehydrator. That first missile pod. 4 more to go. And then a couple wings.
Oh, it's not hot here, Andrew. Andrew says Todd lives in summer. Go somewhere hot. No, it's like 80 degrees. It's 79 degrees, but it cools down at night. But it's always the same temperature every day.
And there's always a nice ocean breeze, right?
Twice a day. It'll start calming down here in a minute.
Okay.
And then it'll get breezy again.
All right.
Oh, wow. Dash says that Ian's having a creamy hind.
Oh, dear.
Oh
dear.
Yeah, but it's
Chase said, why is a moist heat?
Yeah,
it's probably not that humid in Hawaii, I would assume.
Don said Hawaii isn't hot, especially with the breezes compared to Phoenix. And Jody said jealousy leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Dark side. Oh.
Dash said, speaking of Mike Lane, Todd, did you see his new board? He has that he will let you test any of your part work electronics.
Yes.
I did see that. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's supposed to be sending one over to me with my Knight Rider car parts.
He hasn't said anything to me, but it's nice. I mean, I don't need one. I mean, I test all that stuff in the power supply, but for other people, I can see it being very handy just to test lights and not have to break out a battery box all the time or remember which battery box is which.
Yeah. No, it's going to be
what
a
he
handy
said
tool.
about it auto controls current for the LEDs, so you don't have to worry about resistors or anything. That's kind of nice.
Yeah. He said he went through about 10 prototypes before he finally got it released.
I had no idea what was coming. What is it? Doesn't tell me.
Me neither. I just saw his post, and then I was like, "Hey, Mike, that thing looks cool. I want to try it out." And he's like, "Okay, I'll send one over." I was like, "Okay, I'll do a review video." And it's not even that expensive. It's like 50 pounds or something.
Well, and the fact that it was any part work. Now that's the best part. Like if you're going to build more than one, I can see it being built.
Yeah,
And
if you're
if
like
you notice,
a
he's got
habitual-
some GTR parts in the background of some of his pictures, and I'm like,
ooh, intriguing.
so I wonder if he's going to do anything for the GTR.
I would imagine so if he had parts laying there. Okay. All the screw holes
I'll
are
try switching to 720, see if that helps.
What'd you call me?
filled up. The screw holes? I didn't say screw ball. I said screw holes.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't addressing you.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. Okay, another missile pod. Rocket pod. Sorry, rocket pod, not missile pod. In the dehydrator.
I need to get me one of them.
The dehydrators?
Yeah.
They're handy.
Don't you have one naturally, Todd? Just stick your parts out the window.
Yeah, it's like an oven in Arizona. No, they'd melt.
Yeah.
The dehydrator's not going to be as hot as outside.
That's true.
Like I have mine set to like 110. Arizona's like melting plastic outside, like 140 in the sun.
Well, don't put it in the sun.
Definitely get some warpage.
Yeah.
Oh, mech leg.
Oh.
I have to block out the bright sun. You can't see it, but a leg. It's cute.
Was that all the Lego sets you bought in Hawaii?
For now.
How long are you there? A week?
For now. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll buy more Lego.
It stands up.
There you go. I think that's what legs are supposed to do.
Well, I thought it was a great blend because it's Star Wars and it's kind of Gundam at the same time. So why not?
Yeah. Yeah, the people at Lego are like, we got to get into this mecha money. People like mecha. They're like, okay. Some of these are kind of stupid though. Like I've seen some like Ninja Turtle mechas, and I'm just like, oh come on. I don't know. I love Ninja Turtles, but I'm like, this is silly. All right. Here goes rocket pod number 3. God, I was looking at pack 4 of the Apache before the stream started. I'm like, there's no way I'm getting this done in 2 hours.
No. Not if you
No.
plan on doing all the weapons.
No, I was going to skip most of them. Like the loadout on the Japanese Apaches, the only loadouts I've ever seen mounted to the wings on any of the photos I can find are the Hellfire racks, the rocket pods, the Hydra rocket pods, and occasionally the fuel tanks. And that's it. It's the only thing I've ever seen mounted on a Japanese Apache. No stingers on the wingtips, no dagger missiles, none of the other rockets, nothing. Just Hellfires, Hydra rocket pods, and fuel tanks. And that's it.
Well, that makes it easy. Unless you're going to do the display, or do you plan on doing the display?
I don't know. Maybe, kind of. I'm not sure. I can't even put on a lot of the
base.
Yeah, I can't put on a lot of the decals because I'm going to be painting the whole thing. So I gotta like
True.
kind of pick and choose
No,
my,
no lucky tiki idol yet.
no lucky tiki idol. What? Where?
The chat. Chase asked if I was wearing a lucky tiki idol I found around my neck. Not yet.
The Brady's go to Hawaii. Is that where that's from?
Andrew. So Todd lives on the face of the sun. Anywhere else is cooler. The Sahara Desert is the only place that might rival where Todd lives.
Death Valley.
Yeah, Death Valley. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, Howard saw the test board on the channel post. Yeah, that's where I saw it, and I was like, actually, no, I saw it on Facebook. I saw Mike Lane's.
I even have a face cam.
We don't want to see your face.
I know. That's why I don't have it turned on.
We want to see palm trees. Palm trees make people happy. Happy people don't kill their husbands.
Well, there you go. There's a palm tree over there.
I doubt
Palm
anyone
tree.
will get that movie quote reference.
One down there. Big palm tree. One over here.
I'll be in the palm trees later in the month. Going down to the Cove at Paradise Island for the wife's company. President's
that sounds
Club
like
trip.
a creepy television show. Paradise Island.
Paradise. The plane, the plane.
Don says, Marsha. Hey, Marco says, like Japan Apache, how they have anime girls on the sides. I hope you do.
Oh, no.
Should we get you a direct transfer of a Apache girl, like an ugly girl on the side?
They don't do nose art in Japan. Sorry, guys. JGSDF Browns.
Bumblebee or the Mandalorian.
Oh, yeah, I saw those previews.
Gonna build. I might do the Mandalorian.
Todd, your internet is hosed.
I remember when that used to be me.
Well, no, Todd's on hotel Wi-Fi. I don't know if he paid for if they have upgradable, like upgraded extra charge Wi-Fi. He might need to switch to 720p or something, like lower res. So he doesn't outrun the... we know hotel Wi-Fi is very good, really. Oddly enough, the Crown Plaza, decent Wi-Fi. We live streamed from there without any real problems.
Yeah, you guys did actually.
Yeah,
really good. Last year and the year before.
Yeah,
that's the only ones I've ever seen you guys do. So,
well, those were the only 2 years that we did the group streams from the presidential suite. So we'll be doing the same again this year, and hopefully the Wi-Fi is still as good because we really didn't have any real issues with the Wi-Fi. And me being the chuck wagon that drives up, I'm going to be bringing all the studio lights and tripods and extra camera stuff and whatever we need. I got a brand new laptop. Well, not a brand new, it's a refurbished, but it's a good laptop. So I could bring that also to help with putting on the stream.
Well, I got a couple more of these I think I'm going to drill out.
All right, I gotta go wash my hands real quick. I'll be right back.
I turn down the resolution on the camera. See if that helps.
Yeah, 720 might be better.
Yeah. Oh.
It's kind of funny. I picked this up to look at the roof and forgot that there's a mirror right there. Saw myself staring back.
Well, Dash wants to know, any of you going to do Bumblebee or Mandalorian if Fan Home brings it out as a full build?
Oh, I'm out.
I would do the Mandalorian.
If Fan Home brings it out, only if it's a full kit.
Jody, that's all the photo etch for one of my models.
That's not so much.
That's more than some stores have.
Let's see. Howard says, I watched palm trees burning on YouTube. Videos in the dark. People usually watch other videos in the dark, Howard.
Well, there you go.
Okay, I'm going to try and use this and have the camera active at the same time. So if my camera cuts out, I'll just bring myself
What is
back
that?
in. That's the rotary tool.
Oh, okay.
That's controlled by the foot controller.
Oh, fancy.
So my camera may cut out here, but we'll see.
And Howard says to you, Ian, just don't forget Donnie's 3D printer and make sure he gets it.
Yeah, well, Donnie's got to stay sober enough to remember to take it with him.
No, Ian. You have to take care of your drunken friends.
I try.
Oh, wait, you were probably drunk too.
You're absolutely
tried.
right there, Book. Donnie was even drunker than me, though. I mean, that was an impressive feat.
Is that possible?
I did, dude. You're coming to Wonderfest this year. You'll see. You get Donnie on that Maker's Mark. Oh boy, he's off to the races.
Yeah, Dave, I heard the same thing.
It's lucky this is a Russian chopper. I can be kind of sloppy with the body filler.
So, Ian,
What?
Dave wants to know, why did I hear a zipper when you left and again when you came back?
You didn't hear a zipper when I came back.
Yes, we did.
No, well, okay. Sorry about that. Oh, that's because I unzipped. No, I unzipped. So I have
Here's
my
the
GoPro.
story.
I have my mic sitting in my pocket here. So I unzipped, muted it, and then when I was done, I had to unzip I unmuted it, and zipped the pocket back.
Sure you did.
Oh, come on,
Sure.
stop it! My fly was already shut before I unmuted. Listen, jackasses.
I'm pretty sure he was about to say his fly was already unzipped when he got there.
Yeah.
No, sometimes it is. I'm like, oh, I forgot to zip my fly. Oh, let me send Todd the link to this pry tool. This way, Todd can buy something on the live stream.
But Todd doesn't do that.
He will now.
And Dave is exactly right. Excuses are like buttholes. Everyone has one, and they all stink, Ian.
Hey,
What? You resemble that remark?
yeah, apparently. Oh, it went up in price a little bit. Get link. And Discord. And Todd. There we go. Okay, Todd, I sent you the link on Discord.
I don't know how well my audio is working.
Your videos, I mean, it's a little grainy, but it's fine considering the the resort Wi-Fi.
Well, I cranked it down because yes, the Wi-Fi is not great.
I'm just curious why Canadian Wi-Fi is there in your hotel in Maui.
Because that's a good place to vacation.
Well, there you go.
And I'm not using it anymore. I upgraded it so the old stuff could go on holiday.
Ah,
That makes sense.
All right, somebody else gets some of that old internet now.
And now other people get to deal with crappy Wi-Fi.
How you liking that high-speed internet?
Oh, it's really good. No issues at all.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear.
Wish I'd done it sooner.
Yeah, having good internet is key. Like my YouTube computer, I don't even go through my firewall. I hardwire it into the fiber modem.
Well, even just now, uploading videos is going to be such a difference. Like when you're uploading to YouTube.
Well, YouTube will still throttle you from time to time.
It'll still be faster than it used to be.
Oh, yeah, a lot. Yeah,
yes.
A lot. Okay, we got one wing. All the screw holes filled. Some seam line work done. I got to do a little more in the back of this wing, actually. The leading edge is good. The trailing edge of the stub wing is not great. Some of this will just get filled in with paint naturally. Let me go put this in the dryer. Oh, fuck. I touched some of the putty.
There it is.
Putty thumb.
I minimized. So this is my new laptop too. So I minimized everything. I mean, it's got plenty of horsepower, but so I can't see what's going on in the screen. So you have to keep me informed.
Oh, yeah, I just got putty on my thumb.
As you do.
As you do.
As I do.
Is that what they call it now, Ian?
Putty on my thumb?
Yeah.
Yes.
Little man putty. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
So Jordan's out getting, massaged or something?
Lucky guy.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, he might be doing man putty.
Don says Todd took Ken Squirrel with him to Hawaii.
Yeah, well, the downstream is fine. I'm sure the upstream is terrible. So
And Dave
I guess I
said,
should be
get
looking on
ready
there at
for the
all."
zipper. Get ready for the zipper. Ian has a tiny bladder.
Oh, stop. Oh, silly people. All right. Time for the next wingy. You know what? I think I might want to do a little CA glue in here and then clamp her down for a minute. Where are my little stabby scissors? They're there. Some glasses. And that clamp.
Yeah. Great.
There we go. There we go.
Where are we going?
Nowhere. Ah, got crazy glue on my fingers.
That's better than man putty.
Yes. All right. Well, that's drying. What am I doing?
Sitting there at the bench staring at the things.
Oh, I gotta reprint my missile racks. Which program was I using for that? I think I was just using the Uniformation. What was the scale I had to scale these things at?
It wasn't 124, was it?
You okay?
It's 1/24. Let me grab one of the missiles that I printed previously and I'll measure it.
So how long did that take? I just finished it.
I don't know, it took a couple hours, I guess. Who's here?
Ken's
Ken.
back.
Oh, he's back.
And after he's talking about how great his new internet is.
No, that was I discovered just minutes before coming on stream. I have too many things plug in the same area, and using this rotary tool, unfortunately, kind of puts it over the top, and some reason it kicks the camera out. So I'm just gonna either plug the camera in based off somewhere else or the rotary tool. So, but anyway, I got these three little windows or whatever cleaned out now that I can UV resin once I got this last one cleaned out all the way.
%235%.
Yes, I do, Dash. The big expensive sets, I keep all the boxes. The little ones like this, I don't. All right, what's next? Somebody called out Vader. Should we do Vader?
Sure, Vader. That's a big sigh. Tell me a story. Why are you sighing?
I'm trying to figure out how small to make these missile racks.
Oh. Small enough to be in scale.
Good answer.
Yeah, really. Okay, let's try 70%. And let me pull up some Google imagery of the Falanga. Images. Let's see. Okay, so the missile rack is about 50% longer than the actual missile. If not a tiny bit longer even. Oh boy. Huh.
All right, that's about creepy.
Yeah, that's a little bit
The
creepy.
hell? That is creepy.
What? Oh God,
This,
Vader.
look at this. The hell is that mini big head? Let's just cover that up right away. There you go.
There you go. That looks much better. I guess it actually was good at 80%. Yeah, it was. That was pretty good. Might need 85. 85. Yeah. They had a long rack in front of the Falangas. They had a lot of rack there. Okay, because the head is equal to the arm mount.
No kidding. He is Voldemort.
Yeah, that was a disturbing minifig face there, Todd.
Mm-hmm. These are great just for the minifigs. Jeez.
So Todd,
How was the Friday?
do you ever get those?
Oh, go ahead.
Do you ever get those Advent Lego calendars for Christmas?
I've never done. I've done Advent calendar, but it was the Star Enterprise D one. I haven't done one out of Lego. No.
Okay.
Okay. Control C. BBB.
How do you like having a 3D printer or a 3? Yeah.
It's very nice. It's a nice luxury.
He's like, I need some of these to make them.
Yep, really. Okay. I think I want to tip everything up at a slight angle. How do I do that? Rotate. Face on face. Oh.
I was talking to Wayne. He mentioned your OmniPixel
Yeah.
because the Rams game is on, or was. I don't know if it still is, but you know how he is with the Rams.
Oh yeah, he's a big Rams fan.
Guess he booked his flights already. I wonder if that's. I should probably start looking into that too.
Okay, so now I've got to add the supports. Oh my god, the slicer for the GK3 has Clippy.
No.
No, Clippy.
Like he popped to help. Or he actually has
he pops
Clippy
up
to
to help.
Oh wow.
There's a little Clippy down at the bottom. Search from. Did you know that you use the search tool to quickly find a specific Prusa slicer setting, or use the familiar shortcut? Interesting. Auto generate. Okay. I'm going to redo the missiles also because I had a slight defect in my supports.
I can tell what Buck is working on. I can tell what Ken is working on. Keith, what do you work on?
One of the structures for the Iowa, putting little ladder rungs in.
Let me guess. More photo etch?
Yep.
Oh boy. That is impressive work you do, my friend.
Well, thank you.
Okay, I think we're good with the supports now.
Yeah, I don't think we talked about football hardly ever this entire year. So.
Okay. Slice now. This basement computer does good. It's got enough juice. It's not really sweating slicing these prints. Let me go get a thumb drive here somewhere.
It's over there.
And that's what I've heard. Let's see here.
He might see James. He might be too good for us.
I would not say that.
It's still possible.
I don't know. You guys are pretty darn good at things I can't do.
It's a shared knowledge group, though. Like we all teach each other how to do things. It's great.
Where's my thumb drive for my printer?
Right over there.
Maybe it's in the printer. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Nope. Oh, it's right in front of the printer. Okay.
No wonder you can't find it. It's right in front of you.
Yeah. I'm going to have to mix up that resin. It's been sitting in the vat for a while.
I had a Hellstar. I'm afraid to bring it up on the channel. Complaining it's so bad.
Well, I know when I start my 1350 USS Wasp, I'm going to attempt putting lights in it. So I'll be bugging someone.
Actually,
Well, I think
Hellspire,
we're all
this is
just
just
building
our
different things.
it's just our normal Sunday stream.
Export.
Note to self: if I ever build the Moomin house again, don't put the floors together without putting the lights in.
There you go.
This is my smallest
Have you learned the
pin
error
vise.
of your ways?
I have. That's my smallest pin vise, and it barely fits. So I'm actually,
Oh my
I
God.
drill a little bit, then I loosen it, pull it up, tighten it, drill a little bit more.
Okay. Dismounted the drive. Let me get her into the information. Grievous.
Miller.
Shut up, butthead.
That fan going.
Dash, the Ferrari doesn't get super hard until you start putting the body together.
That's what she said.
Oh, this stuff stinks. Smelly.
Did you fart again, Ian?
No, it's the resin. It's
Ian's
smelly.
like, smells like me.
Okay, got that. Rubber gloves. Check.
I would say from the doors on, it can be a challenge. From the point you put the doors, you connect the doors to the motors. Like getting the engine into the chassis, hook the chassis to the body, and getting all that together, and connecting the entire back end of the car to the front. It could be a whole thing.
Yeah, Ian, how's Maddie doing?
Maddie's good. She's healing up. We can't really put her in her crate very much because she'll rub on the bars of the crate and, irritate her wound. And she bled a little bit the other day when she was in her crate. So basically, Tony's just sleeping on the living room sofa with her at night so that she doesn't have to be in her crate. But she's in good spirits. She's spunky. She's eating. She's going to the bathroom. She's doing all the normal dog things. She's happy. We just got to wait probably another 5 days before her sutures get removed. And we'll also hear back about the toxicology. The pathology from this tissue sample they sent out to see if we got anything going on. I feel like my vat might have a little bit of residue that's solidified on the bottom of it. Not sure how.
Don't you clean your vat before you start each print?
You want me to do a vat clean?
Not like that, but at least scrape it with your little spatula. Make sure there's nothing in there.
Yeah, I'm going through it. I'm going through it right now with a little plastic spatula.
Did you get it from Spatula City?
And I'm remixing all the resin because it's sat for a couple weeks here so far.
Oh yeah, definitely remix it.
What? What was that, Todd?
Did you get it from Spatula City?
Oh,
You definitely
no.
remix the resin before if it's been sitting there.
Yeah, it's been sitting for a little bit. I'm mixing right now. Man, this thing has a massive vat. Dear God. I don't know if anyone here is familiar with Randy Cooper. Pretty sure Buck probably is.
Yep.
I know who that is.
Yeah, he's got serious resin problems. He's been in contact with it too much. He wasn't careful enough. I think he's got a permanent hyper sensitivity to it now.
That
I haven't
happens.
seen his Facebook
Too
posts.
much.
Oh yeah.
He used to do for the old Galileo shuttle before Polar Lights came out with it. He used to do a resin interior until he got a C&D from CBS.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Apparently, as you do.
Yeah, CBS are a bunch of jackasses.
Thanks, Chet. Kind of you to say. I'll leave
Well, I
Kareem
noticed
alone.
there's a name missing on that list. Not sure
I don't
who
think
it
that
is.
was an accident.
Ian, do you know who's missing from that list?
I have no idea. I'm not near the computer screen right now. I don't know.
Did you guess?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. You're right. It is you that's missing.
Whatever. I'll take a look and get offended when I get back to my workbench.
You won't be offended.
Probably not.
No.
Okay.
Should we be offended for him?
Should we?
I don't know.
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think so.
Wow. I've been doing this stuff for too long. I gave up. I was fighting with this thing. I got about halfway through the beam on the inside with that hole right there. And I'm like, okay, let me eyeball it from the outside. Let me eyeball it from the outside and start from the outside. Maybe I can get it where I want it. I think I got it where I wanted it. I missed the hole. I
don't know,
original hole by about a millimeter.
I don't know. Looks good enough to me.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
just
does it
saying.
still work for you?
Yeah. See, it just has to be a hole large enough for 2 wires. I was just amazed at how close I got.
Oh, Todd, you already onto the Darth Vader mecha?
Done.
Oh, those are quick builds, I guess, huh?
Yeah. It's going right. It's going very quick.
Okay, back to puttying.
There you go. There's Darth Vader. Get the swap some of the light out. My camera. You can do it. Anyway. Just a little.
James says, actually, I think Jordan is your MVP when he shows up. He's going to take your channel into the stratosphere. And we're probably going to have to give him a bigger cut when he renegotiates.
Yeah, from $0 to $0.
I was going to say we just double his pay.
Yeah. Again, from $0 to $0.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do those last.
All right. With a little Darth.
Fill these.
Luke. All right. I have a Boba Fett and a Stormtrooper left.
A bubble
Boba
Fett.
Boba Fett.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry this is dark. If I turn the camera, hang on. You guys don't think this is real, by the way. That is not a green screen. That is all out there. If I turn the camera up towards the mountain or maybe in towards the building, it should turn up the brightness. Maybe then you guys can see this a little better. It's not bad.
That's cool looking.
Cute little,
It is.
What's the parts count on that?
They're like this was like oh hell, where's it say? They're like 130 or so. This one's
Okay.
200. The Darth Vader is 139. The Stormtrooper is 138, and Boba Fett is 155. So
Not
they're like
excessive.
14. No, and they're like $14. You know, they're cute. That's
Did
anyway,
you
that's,
overpay for those because you were in Hawaii?
I have a feeling that it feels like Lego if you buy it from like Target or something. It's the same price everywhere. But maybe,
Okay.
But you can open it up. You can take the guy out. You know, that's a minifig. He's got his little gun here and another lightsaber there. And he's, of course, the mech has a big lightsaber, and he's got his little X-wings. I suppose you can close them if you want to.
Definitely would have made for a different movie.
Right?
Oh,
And then
yeah.
we grab Darth. Who's the naked person? That would be weird. There's Darth. He's also a minifig, so he's in there. And nothing super special about him.
Just
I guess,
imagine
unless,
Wayne's
like,
World
his-
with Darth Vader. Excellent party time.
It's just interesting because I was trying to figure out something. I'm like, I wonder if I could build something on the channel. I bought this little mat, this little table mat. You know, I had my camera, so I'm like, I'll just set it up out here. And
Yeah,
maybe I can stream. We'll see how bad the internet actually is. So
good idea.
I figured I'd hang out with you guys for a little bit. All right, Boba Fett. You guys are going quick. If I build all 4 of them, then I'm done and going to take a nap.
Go take a nap.
Yeah,
And
that's what you do out here.
Todd does
I
like
think
his
we
naps.
thought it's not bad.
I was gonna say, Dash says, "Who's
What's
the
that?
next Who's the naked person in the background?"
Me.
No.
Oh, wait. I think you meant on your camera.
Am I going to leave them? Yes. Am I going to leave them around the resort? I could, but I do hear kids screaming, so I would probably never see them again.
Oh, no. Yeah. It's not like the little plastic babies and dinosaurs at Wonderfest.
No. Oh, wow. This Boba
I gotta
Fett
order
minifig
more
is
googly
actually
eyes.
Good.
Well, I should leave googly eyes around at Telford. What do you think?
I mean, why not? Is that your sign?
Yeah. Start dropping random googly eyes all over Telford.
Yeah, it's not his sign, it's his droppings.
His leavings.
Yes.
Okay, all those screw holes are plugged up. Well, doctor, I'm never gonna poop again. I'm all plugged up.
The jerky boys.
Really good Boba Fett. Yeah, a little Boba Fett.
Aren't you an adorable little fat?
He also has a freaky little face going on. It's
Oh,
like
doctor,
veins
you're
on
gonna
the back
seal
of
me
his
up for
head.
good.
But we were talking earlier. I would build the Mandalorian. I would not. I don't care about Bumblebee. I really don't.
I mean, it would be the matching pair to Optimus, of course.
no, it should have been Megatron. I don't know why they even bothered with Bumblebee.
Yeah,
And
it should have been
Bumblebee.
Megatron. I agree.
Bumblebee would have been third. Well, I don't know why they skipped Megatron.
I agree. They
Especially
should
after
have done.
releasing Optimus.
Yeah, I
Put 'em
mean,
next
if
to each other.
Agora does another G1, I hope they do Megatron.
Well, you should ask Wayne. He's going to see them, give them their award.
Wayne, when's he going to see them?
This week, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So he's
Megatron would
heading
be
out,
amazing.
and maybe you can ask him if that's in the works, because I agree with you.
Yeah, a G1 Megatron. Oh boy, Donnie would lose his marbles.
Donnie has no marbles to
Is that
lose
marbles?
anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, I missed
Of
a
all
few
the things
screws
I've ever
here.
lost, I miss my mind the most.
You had one of those? When did you get it?
There we go.
I never got one.
I want this to look like an
he
actual
had
model
one.
kit.
I lost
When
it.
he
I
joined
can't
the
remember.
force, he had one, and then when you're rounding up dumb people, I feel like you lose some of it.
It's probably true.
And being in the RCMP, well, at least in the, I don't even know what do you call it?
Police?
Were you a Mountie?
Yeah,
The
I was a
police?
police officer. Yeah.
Right, but I mean, the RCMP is that just the horses, or is that all of them?
No, it was originally. I mean, back in the day.
That's what I thought. Okay. So I'm not completely wrong. All right.
Like we do,
But I would think that,
there is the mounted police musical ride that goes around with the soldiers, on horses as part of a show.
Oh.
It's pretty funny.
I would think anybody to be a police officer, you started with a mind and maybe you were nice, and people ruined it.
Yeah. It's one thing that job gave you is like a really dark sense of humor. That's for sure.
I would imagine you have to.
Yeah.
Like the military.
Yeah.
I would think very similar. Yeah.
Okay. And that putty's drying. The only problem I have is I can't fit the entire helicopter into the dehydrator. It's not quite big enough.
Why not?
Get a hammer.
Get a bigger one.
I would need like one double the width of this one to fit the helicopter in.
Where's Tony? Let's ask her. Maybe she'll get it for you.
Probably not.
James has a poem for Ian.
Oh no. Let's see. Here I sit brokenhearted, tried to shit, but only farted. And one day I took a chance, tried to fart and shit my pants. That's a good one. I like that one. I generally have
And
no
you said,
problems
"Oh, no."
with number twos. There's generally never an issue there.
Who does number 2 work for? Oh.
Yeah, you show him who's boss, buddy.
You show that turd who's boss.
Oh, was that Tom Arnold?
It was.
Yeah. I like Tom Arnold. He's funny.
Yeah, Hackers. Yep. You actually see Angelina Jolie topless in that one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Back when she was like 18.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been much more than that.
No.
Interesting. All right, let me give this another whirl. Now my resin's starting to warm up in this monster.
That's what she said?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
So, Ian, what are you going to buy tonight?
I don't know. Oh, I gotta get some paint, I think. Oh yeah, the resin's getting nice and liquidy now.
He's going to buy me one of those weird lifters.
I could do that, Todd.
I'll put it to use. I'm going to have to call it the Ian spreader.
Oh God. Not the PITSTAIN positioner.
No. We already have one of those.
Yeah.
Wayne, you gave it to Wayne.
Yeah, he'll love that OmniFix.
Hellfire says there's an old 90s TV show that one of my favorites called Due South.
I feel like I've seen that show at some point. Okay, the resin is still heating up to 35°C. It's at like started at 20, now it's at 28. I need another garbage can near the resin printers so I could throw my gloves in there.
Are you familiar with that show, Ken?
Sorry, which show?
It's called Due South.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I used to watch that all.
Officer goes to Chicago and okay.
Yeah.
Well, I always wondered, like they have all these shows like Chicago Fire and NYPD Blue and all that. I'm like, do police officers and Chicago firemen watch the shows and they're like, oh yeah, it's entertainment, but it's completely wrong.
Hey, Gordon. Yeah, no, I used to watch that show back in the 90s when it was out. It was actually filmed the first, like a TV movie, I think. At first, I think they filmed that in somewhere in the US, and then I think the rest of the episodes were all filming, I think, Toronto.
Toronto it is still a big film center, isn't it? They still do a lot of filming in Toronto.
In and around there, yep.
Yeah.
From my understanding.
Hey, Gordon.
What's up, Gordon?
Howdy, Gordon. Due South. I feel like I used to watch that.
Dad says, was just watching last night the sitcom with Reba on it, and she's telling about the guy who farts and says, attaboy. What?
Oh, yeah. I watched this show back in the day. Is that what you looked like, Ken? With your red jacket and your hat and your white dog?
I didn't have white dog, but yeah. I had that
Otherwise,
uniform.
yes.
I still have the uniform in the closet, but because you get to keep it.
She's still fit?
No.
No. Yeah, I remember actually, I used to watch this show pretty regularly back in the day. When was this thing on? Yeah, 94 to 99.
What's the price for Stanley usually go for?
Well, let me check the proper. Did you go to Andy's? Oh, for SolarRes?
Sorry, SolarRes. Did I say Stanley? I meant SolarRes.
Yeah, you said
SolarRes. Yeah.
Yeah, you said SolarRes, like the acrylic primer. It's very expensive. I wouldn't buy it, to be honest with you.
I'm looking at it's like $50.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Have somebody bring you some to Wonderfest.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going. Oh, no.
See, but this is in Canada already, so it's not like I have to, get it over the border or anything.
Yeah, well, look for Mr. Resin on Amazon.
Okay.
The Mr. Resin is, you get a much bigger bottle of it for a much better unit price. And I personally feel, Todd will fight me on this, I feel the Mr. Resin dries more clear than the SolarRes. I feel the Mr. Resin is dead clear, and the SolarRes has a very slight tinge of yellow to it. Mild, but when you compare the two, it's noticeable difference. I would get the Mr. Resin medium viscosity. Because, let's see, Mr. Resin.
I'm looking on Amazon.ca.
Yeah. So,
yeah, like the first ones that pop up are the bargain ones at first, which is like what this is. I'm not really a fan of it.
No, Mr. Resin is fantastic, dude. It's really good stuff.
I might need a better UV flashlight too. I don't know if that's the problem, because this stuff stays a little bit tacky for a little while, or is that normal?
What, the resin? You gotta cure it more.
Okay,
that's all.
How long does it normally take? Would you use for a UV flashlight?
It depends on the UV flashlight you're using. If you're using a SolarRes like resonator,
yeah,
it's pretty fast. If you're using some cheap Harbor Freight thingy majobber, it'll take a lot longer.
Okay.
So that looks kind of like a Chinesium UV flashlight.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
I would invest in this one, buddy. Todd put me onto this guy. This is a SolarRes resonator, and it runs on an 18650 cell.
SolarRes HO, yeah.
Yeah, the SolarRes resonator. This thing is great. It'll cure stuff really fast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It'll cure water.
Well, it'll cure the UV resin a lot faster. It's a very good. Todd, this is what Todd uses. I bought it. I love it. It's way better than anything I used before.
Yeah, see, this is stuff I had since before I even knew you guys or even watched you guys. It's just been sitting in a drawer for years.
Well, I had some stuff before I ever joined HTM. I had some UV resin and a really crappy UV light.
Yeah.
But I was using Mr. Resin, and I've loved it. I bought SolarRes, and it's good, but yeah, I don't think it's. I don't think.
Well, if anybody's looking, if someone really needs a SolarRes really bad, and you're in Canada, apparently you can find it at Cabela's.
There you go.
Fly fishing stuff.
Yes, because it's for fish. It's for fly tying.
Yeah. So let's see.
The common cold. I doubt it. I imagine it could irritate your lungs if you huffed it.
Yeah, the prices change regularly. But the Mr. Resin, you get like 9 ounces of it for $20.
That's cheap.
Yeah, and
comparatively
to SolarRes, it's like super cheap.
Mm-hmm. That's what I meant.
Yeah, like SolarRes is great, but Mr. Resin I think cures just as fast and it cures more clear. But if you want something like flexible clear resin, then you're kind of going with SolarRes for their Flex product. Okay, what else do I have to fill screw holes on? I might as well just get to the whole damn helicopter over here, I guess.
So Jody's asking me, as a fellow Canuck, do you have a hobby store in your area to buy models, or do you just have to order everything in? If so, who's the best Canadian supplier? I do have a couple local stores I could go to. I think who I'd recommend, and then for ordering, I would even order, like when I didn't live in the city here, I would actually order from Hobby Sense in Winnipeg here. He's really good. He's a Ukrainian immigrant. He was born in Ukraine back when it was controlled by the USSR, which doesn't exist anymore. Great guy. And then it just depends what you're looking for in a store. But I've got other Canadian ones I do go to because I just find that it can save you a little bit on shipping or duties, import fees, that sort of thing. So if you need, I can send you a list of who I deal with. I could probably read it off my phone right now if you really want, because it's not that big of a list. Maybe half dozen places. Some have unfortunately closed down. Some of the ones I used to use, like out east, there was Dixon Hobbies. They were really good, but they closed down probably 6-8 years ago now.
Well, I guess go on Mia's website. I think I need to order a remote control car.
Order two, they're cheap.
No,
You've been reading the RC car on Discord, have you?
No, I've had a project in the works for over a year that I've been wanting to do, and now that I have this big, massive resin printer, I think for my birthday, what I'm going to do is get a. It depends what Bamboo Labs announces. At the very least, I'm going to get like a P1S.
Okay.
Because I need a big filament printer and a big resin printer to do this project. And I'm going to build a 1/16 scale RC drivable Aliens APC from the Colonial Marines.
That's kind of cool. I like the Colonial Marines.
And I'm also probably going to print and build a gigantic dropship. Ooh, nice, Todd.
let's
Jody.
This one's good. I like this one.
So that's Boba Fett?
Yeah, hang on. I'm going to bring the camera around to him.
Yeah, it's a little shadowed. There we go.
That's Boba Fett. I like this.
That's
one.
cool.
He's like got big, huge shoulders and big gun and rocket pack. And I like this one. He's got his handgun right here. Kind of dark, but he's in there. This is a great minifig too. These minifigs that come with these are really good. The way they're printed, like they're very good. Anyway, so that's there's Boba. He's not going to stand up now. There he goes. Oh no. Anyway, so bring him to the dark a little bit. There you go. All right, well, we only have one left, but the sun is coming in, so now I guess these guys will just shine a little bit better.
Yeah, Jody, I was gonna say with Hobby Sense, yeah, that too. They do the free shipping, but I think you gotta buy a certain amount. So if you're buying a fair amount, I mean, ordering from a Canadian business is good because that way you're still not getting dinged with the import or duties or anything. Let's see, who else do I?
Standard can motor.
Great Hobbies is in Canada. Who else? Sunward's in Ontario. They're good. Sometimes their selection kind of sucks online. Hobby Wholesale, I think that's Canadian.
Stormtrooper helmet is amazing. It's really good. Stormtrooper helmet.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Cool, that is cool.
It's like
That's
lined.
actually-
Oh, hang on. This is like the helmet is lined, and the tampo printing on it is very, very good. I don't know who this person is with the lipstick, but
I don't know who the hell got Todd saying that word tampo. It's so weird.
That is a cool looking
Okay.
Stormtrooper.
yeah, the minifig is really good.
Still can't
Nice.
hit nothing.
No, it's still terrible.
God, the aluminum damper set for this thing is insanely expensive.
All right.
Yeah, Dash says we should tell Andrew about the Cabela's. Yeah, if he's interested, I don't know if he's still on now or not, but Cabela's is a place to get it from. It says it's available online only, though, so I guess it's not normally held in the stores. If he has a Cabela's near him, you'd have to just order it. Or wait till Canada becomes part of the U.S. I don't think so.
That's not
No.
happening. Come on.
No.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
In poor taste, it was a joke, but it was still a
Yes,
joke.
yeah. It was a kludgy, stupid joke.
And he's not the first one to say it. It's been said before years, like 80s, 90s, probably before that even.
You
Listen.
guys are a Sunbird Nation, and the only way that's going to happen is an invasion, and that's not happening. So
We
Then the rest of NATO gets
it was a
kicked
dumb
into
thing to
effect.
say.
then it's Article
It's dumb.
5.
Yeah,
We like Canada. Canada likes us most of the time.
At least they pretend to.
At least they do. They politely pretend to like us. But yeah, no, it's silly.
We're not
It's just
proactively
silly.
invading anybody.
Yeah. We're dealing with our own issues. We don't have time to invade Canada. We want them to buy our military equipment from the industrial complex. You're good customers. You don't invade
Yeah.
good customers.
One of your biggest customers.
Yeah, you're buying F-35s. I mean, you don't buy M1 Abrams. You're getting the Leopard 2s. That's fine. Those are cool tanks. They're good.
I'm starting to think now I might drill all these out and redo them all. Because this is the first time when I found out that remember the silver paint kind of mixed with the style res
Yeah.
for some reason, like weeks later.
Well,
Like, it was
Style
weird.
Res is
Or-
not the most stable.
Sorry, I keep saying it's style res. I mean solar res.
Oh,
But yeah. This UV resin mixed with the silver paint for some reason.
why don't we have a TTO2 carbon chassis? Where the hell is that thing? We got a Tower Hobbies. No, I don't want a carbon fiber lower deck. I want the optional hop up. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, that thing's almost as expensive as the damn car. Oh no, that's not what I'm looking for. No. Carbon fiber. I want fiber reinforced plastic.
Sorry, Andrew. Cabela's is like one of those, it's like a Bass Pro game shop show. What are they called? The Bass Pro Shop. It's like one of those giant outdoorsy stores. They're Canadian though.
TT02R chassis kit.
Donnie says he thinks it's really weird. Ken, I've never had that happen. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just like it's a cheap UV resin. So you see this same like pattern here with different names of who's releasing it. So they just manufacture it in some Chinese factory somewhere and just slap whoever's
paying the bill.
Yep.
They roll the Scrabble dice, put a name on it.
You know what I want to see just one time? I want a product from China that says Chinesium on it.
Probably exists. You know how you get them to make one? Make one here in the U.S., send it over there to get made. They will knock it off in 2 seconds and then make a new one.
Yes. Let me check Macromundo. Let's see what they've got.
Only thing is too with ordering from Cabela's right now, I don't know how well UV resin would do going through the, delivery system in the winter.
No, it's fine. It doesn't care.
It doesn't? Okay.
No, it would just get thick.
No.
And then when you warm it up,
Yeah, it wouldn't pour as easy. Yeah.
No, you just warm it up to room temperature. It'll be fine.
Perfect then.
Let's see if Macromundo has anything. Brand.
Jet says, Ken, that's the stuff I bought off Amazon, and I use a nail UV light, and it works fine. I just used it yesterday. I don't know. Maybe he just got a bad bottle. It could be. It's also been, I don't know if it ages out after a while or what.
Not really.
I probably just need a better flashlight, to be honest. Maybe that'd be the thing. I don't know why it mixed with the silver paint. That was odd. Yeah. But I'm thinking I will be using my rotary tool here to drill them all back out again, and then putting fresh resin in here because they're like almost like perfectly crystal clear with that, as opposed to kind of dirty and foggy with that. I don't know if you guys can even tell the difference. So
yeah, that's gonna look so good.
Well, I was playing with the effect, and when it does, it lights up. It looks really nice with the photon in the middle and everything.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting enough light.
I can't wait to see you animate that. That's going to be so good.
Yeah. Like I've got all the other lights put in all over the ship now. I got tiny little lights up here. And then here and here. And then on the sides, they're hard to see, but there's some on the sides as well. So I put them in on the sides. And then what else I got? I got on the bottom. A tiny one here. Wasn't a spot for it, so I just drilled a hole, and then a tiny one here on the bottom. And then in the wings, there's my wing sections right here. I went with 2 little ones down in here, and I went with warm white on those ones.
That was really good. That's what I mean, Johnny. If somebody just made it, then they would just knock it off. That's all you got to do. Especially if it's successful.
Okay, I'm going to try and work with this tool again. If my camera kicks out, I'll just join back again when I'm done drilling is all out.
All right.
But while I'm dropped out, I'm still watching and everything. It's just my camera's no longer streaming or whatever.
Oh, I got you. You still hear us?
Oh yeah, I can hear you and see you and everything.
Oh, okay.
Just because my camera accesses both my microphone and my camera, obviously.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And otherwise, I'm sure my mic would be working if I used a different mic.
It's very odd that your camera acts as your camera.
I know.
Right?
I figure I'd give it a shot though. See how it works out.
As you do.
Of course. Zoom in.
Oh.
And the good thing is there's a photo etch plate going over all this anyway.
It hides it all?
Yeah, it'll hide some of the details. So if my windows are a little off, so I haven't been so worried if how straight and stuff they are. It's just as long as
Right.
you know they're lined up. Yeah, and then the photo etch will cover it and it'll be really nice.
Okay. How you digging that, Freedom?
What?
What's
Little
that?
girl there. How you digging it?
Oh, I love
You seem
it.
to be liking it a lot. You're using it a lot, yeah.
Yeah, the foot controller with the controlling the speed. Oh, it's beautiful.
I was wondering how that works out. Like, would it really be nice?
Yeah.
Just when you're working on something really delicate, don't sneeze.
Or have the dog come lay on your foot. You drilling something and no. Oh God.
Yeah, no.
That's almost a guarantee here.
Yeah, you got lots of dogs.
Only 4.
You like dogs? Yeah, I like dogs. He may not be talking, but he's vaping.
Hmm?
Ian, I heard it.
What? Vaping?
I heard you take a big old drag. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I'm shopping for TTO2. TTO2 parts. That's what I need. 53,440. That's what I need. To me,
And that's all you need.
that's one of the items I need. Is the 53,440. 53,340. Ah,
This chair.
unfound. Lovely. Tamiya, 53,440. I don't know why that didn't come up. $15. $8 shipping. You guys crazy?
What are you buying?
I'm building an RC APC from Aliens.
Oh, what's on that?
What?
I mean, what triggered that?
I was watching. It's a YouTube guy from the UK, Summit and Vine, and he did all the 3D files to make a 16 scale APC body. And what you do is you get a Tamiya TT02 chassis RC car. You cut the chassis in half on a bandsaw and extend it a bit, and you mount the body to the Tamiya RC chassis, and you have a drivable Aliens APC with working lights.
Oh, interesting.
It would go nice with my 16 scale tanks, you know?
Yeah.
And I think it would be a good build for YouTube, you know? Let me do another search on eBay. Here we go. Okay. And we're going to go shipping, price and shipping lowest first. Okay, there we go. $19.49. Free shipping from Nitro RC. Add to cart. Let's see what's in my cart now. Got springs. We've got some CVA mini dampers. We're going to remove these crappy aluminum ones. We've got the RC car. We got a ball bearing set. Okay, all free shipping. Okay, so we're buying a Toyota Celica GT4 kit because it's cheap. And we're getting some ball bearings, sealed ball bearings, and some hop-up shock absorbers, and the hop-up springs with extra hard springs, because we need that for the rear of it because it's very heavy. $168.72. Oh, God, why?
All right.
There we go.
We reached that time of day when the sun starts to come in the balcony. So here's the Stormtrooper.
Very nice.
Here's the Stormtrooper. He doesn't get a whole lot of anything super special. Like his back is empty, but he has some cool looking legs on his legs. Stormtrooper. And we had Boba Fett.
PayPal.
Put these guys up there. There's the four of them. There's the four of them.
Passwords. Yeah, I'm really shopping on this stream.
Chase, I'm not sure if Ken's frozen or if he's just being really, really careful.
No, he says no. He says his camera freezes sometimes when he uses that. He loses his mic and he loses the camera, but he can still hear it.
Yeah, Todd from the drive-through microphone at McDonald's in Hawaii.
Yes, but I have to. It's time to go. I've done what I'm going to do and showed off what I'm doing. Now the sun's starting to come in the balcony and gets hot, so it's time to go inside.
Okay. Well,
But
thanks
I just
for
want to
joining us,
stop by
Todd.
and jump on the stream with you guys and build a little bit and say hi. And I shall catch you all later.
Hello.
Enjoy the rest of the stream.
Thanks,
Yep.
buddy. Enjoy the rest
See you,
of your
Todd.
day.
Enjoy your vacation.
Thanks, guys. Have fun.
You too.
Okay. Well, we've got everything ordered from eBay. We got the RC car with the springs, the shocks, and the ball bearings. Oh, I forgot to get a torque-tuned motor. Ah, man. I gotta get to me a torque-tuned motor. Let's see here. Price plus shipping, lowest first. $17.50, free delivery. Oh, okay. Let's see what you got. Who's that? Dollar Hobbies. St. Paul, Minnesota. The Bucci RS540. Okay, maybe that. Liquid RC. You're 1751. Boston, Massachusetts. All right, buy it now. There we go. Nice torque-tuned motor. That's going to be a heavy RC car. It needs the torque. And a torque-tuned motor. Pay. Donnie, what's a 53-440? That's a set of sport tuned springs for the Tamiya TTO2 car chassis. Ken, dude, you're frozen. And Don said to have fun, Todd. Donnie said later, Todd. And Ken is still frozen.
That's a given. He's in Canada.
Oh, but I'm bummed. Hilarious.
No, it wasn't.
Kind of. Let's see here. Okay.
You know, Ian, when you start thinking dad jokes are funny, it means you're getting old.
I'm 45. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Usually the only thing it really means is there are more days behind than there are in front.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's not Summit and Vine, something in Vine. Oh. I'm going to go into my YouTube history now. Nope. Ken dropped off. Wonder if his fiber optics froze.
So what you're saying, Ian, is you think it might be cold enough where Ken is that light has stopped?
Yeah, possibly. Staples and Vine. That's it. Staples and Vine. That's Summit and Vine. There it is. I gotta order the STL files and all this other stuff. APC detail set. Add to basket. Oh, Ken's back.
Yep, I was there. You kept saying I was frozen, but I knew, and I was like, no sense unfreezing myself and then continue on drilling holes and having it freeze the camera again. So
There you go.
I'll just either put the camera. I'll probably put the camera on a different power source after the stream sometime or
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I like what I
something's going on there.
said, where you were just being really, really careful in that one spot.
Yes, yeah, I heard that. I kind of froze up when I think Todd was saying that. Imagine like the dog coming in and sitting on your foot when you had your foot on the pedal. I think
Yeah.
that's where it froze.
Okay. 95 pounds. Oh my God.
Yeah. Donnie said, don't you listen in? He said that he would use his drills sometimes and it causes camera to freeze. He said that might happen before he started drilling. Yeah. There we go.
I knew that.
Thanks for listening.
I was being funny. Jeez, these guys that never show up on the Sunday stream. What the hell? I just thought of something.
Did it hurt?
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Probably going to hurt my internet speed.
You got a brain cramp.
I'm out of stuff to... I have nothing releasing now, right now. I have to upload at least one video out of the 34 I have.
Uh, 105 pounds to Staples and Vine for the 3D print files and the accessory set. He actually makes like cast pop metal toe shackles and photo etch parts for this thing, and stencils for painting on the markings on the APC to look like the movie. This will be a fun project.
Paulo has found some air outside that needs to be barked at.
Yeah.
Well, apparently the Rams lost. Skull was saying.
Uh-oh. Poor Wayne.
Okay. Now I have a video releasing tomorrow morning.
There you go.
Perfect.
Beautiful. All right. let me get the
Beautiful.
helicopter over here, and I'll start filling in some of these screw holes. Actually wondering if I should just use UV resin. Might be easier. It's going to be a lot harder to sand and more dangerous, though. Let me see if my missile pods are actually ready. They've been in here for a while. Oh, they shrunk a little. Oh, it shrunk a lot. Oh, man.
Shouldn't have put it in that cold pool.
Oh, dear. And we've got this here. Kind of hard to see the white contrasting. Yeah, we got Most of our screw holes filled in. Oh, let me get out one of these X-Acto blades I bought. Where is it? Where the hell are they? There they go. These little chisel tip blades. How many of these did I buy? Oh, yeah, I bought 2 packs. Let's get that off of there. So I watched the crazy Romanian build the thing, and he's the chisel tip. He's the chisel tip to scrape off the extra body filler. Where are my glasses? It's a fun thing. I need the glasses to find the glasses, and I'm not wearing the glasses. Beavis?
I think Coco's talking to Apollo.
That's possible. What the hell? What? Where did those glasses go? No, I got a spare pair over here. It's fine.
Like magnifying glasses?
Yeah, I got these readers at Lowe's, and they're actually way more comfortable than the normal hobby magnifiers.
That's where I go for glasses too.
I never assumed I would be buying eyeglasses at Lowe's, and they were like at the the little end caps at the checkout lane, like that last they got bottled water and candy and reading glasses. It's kind of funny.
Shit that you don't really need, but it's right here for you.
Yes. It's actually pretty good. That works well. Oh, that one sunk in. Gonna have to do a couple passes. What?
Oh crap! God bless. Maybe. It's kind of weird. I put some kicker on the super glue. When I tried to take the tweezers away, it pulled the LED with it. I'm like, damn it. Well, so I pushed it back down and it said, okay, there's still enough glue under here. I'll stay here.
Nice.
I feel a breeze.
I don't know if you feel it again.
Yep.
Interesting.
Didn't know StreamYard had that feature.
I got the deluxe version.
StreamYard Business Pro with Breeze.
Not only does it have the breeze, I can tell that you need to brush your teeth again.
I had a chicken parm. Damn it.
Wait. You had a chicken parm? Was it a sub?
It was a sub, yeah.
Wow. That is just so out of the ordinary for you.
I know. But now I'm out of chicken parm. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I've got Jet's Pizza upstairs.
Well, maybe you should have left it with Jet because he may want to eat his pizza.
Yeah.
Stealing his pizza.
He dropped it off at my house. He gave me that pizza. That's my pizza, fair and square.
All right, then.
Okay,
Donnie says, don't worry, Ian. Some shrinkage is normal as you age.
Oh, dear.
Zip your pants, Buck.
Yeah, really.
Wasn't that kind of a breeze?
All right. Let me get some more filler in here. This is going to be a long, slow process of filling all these screw holes.
Oh, there you go, Dash. Dash says, I normally don't play the daily 4, but I decided to do one for 20 draws, and I haven't finished with the drawings yet, but it says I need to claim it at the local lottery office. Good job.
Nice.
It says so it has to be over $1,000, but it could be worth $5,000. Well, that's
Very
great
cool.
news. Congratulations.
That's a good haul, man. Good haul.
Congratulations.
Ah,
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
I really don't play the lottery very much. Occasionally, the wife will be like, "Honey, go get some Powerball tickets."
It's at $3 billion.
Yeah, it's like it's like it's over $1 billion. I'm like, honey, the reason it's over $1 billion is because like everybody and their uncle in Georgia has played the lotto.
Right.
Ugh. Gotta get another one of these scraped off. He was rummaging around in my parts bin.
Rummaging around my parts bin.
This needs a little more filler.
Great taste.
That's filling.
Oh.
Wait, Donnie said, or not Donnie. Ian said more filler.
This thing needs some work.
Ian, why are you swearing on the screen or on the stream?
Stupid Eagle Moss Russia with all your external screw heads.
I distinctly heard you say work.
Ugh. Oh, there's my other glasses. I found them. I left them near the dehydrator. Well, that explains it. Oh, dear. Put that down. So is anybody here experienced with making silicone molds and to do rubber castings?
Nope, not me.
Nope.
Drat. So for this APC, the tires, you 3D print the tires, and I could resin print them. They'll be nice and smooth, but they're not going to be rubber. And I think 3D printing, is there a rubber like 3D resin? I'm not sure how it would print. So this kit, the STL files, you print out the tires out of solid hard resin, and then you have to make you have to make a mold out of silicone, and then you have to cast the rubber tires. I've never done that.
I've seen videos of people doing it. Oh, there's a cute pup.
Yep.
Yeah, videos, yeah, but
He actually
Oliver?
came up next to me and was growling, saying, "Pick me up, Dad. You're streaming. I need to be on camera."
the GK3 is at 25% completion.
That's a good boy. Good boy.
Hopefully it works.
He's a good boy.
But my missile racks will not be done by the end of the stream, and that's for sure. Yeah, so I have no experience with that. Let me see. Let's catch up on comments.
Boy.
Let's see. It's money to put back in my bank account for my building and to save. Okay. That just makes one I already built like the. Let's see. You just make one I already bought, like the Alien or something, free, like the Victory. Oh, okay. Just pay off one of his part works. That's fine. Howard, I don't think so. I think he's a legal alien. Done. If you come from space, you're not crossing a land border illegally, so you're fine. So Howard's an alien, but he came in the legal way through the stratosphere.
Not true. Remember, when the first astronauts came back to Earth, like the first American astronauts came back to Earth, they had to have their passports stamped.
Ken, you're ruining my funny. We didn't need facts. You're right, of course.
Which, remember, I asked that in one of the trivia night questions.
Ah.
Oh, one of them on, I think it was Apollo 13, didn't file his taxes before he went up.
Donnie's wife is 5 feet tall, and he still has to look up to her. That's a shame. Oh, but I'm bump. Not a ton. Todd moseyed on to his day of vacation in Hawaii.
As you do.
Ken froze for a while, and
Because he's in Canada.
As I do.
Yeah, as he does. And I've been scraping putty. Let's see here. What else we got? Let's see. Never know. Oh, yeah. Dash does do a good Indian accent. Yes. Didn't marry an Amazon woman.
Yes.
Yeah, Tremors. Ian said we all get a Sonic Saber he was buying. No. Oh my God, there's so many more comments. Oh, let's see. Howard just admitted to being an illegal Indian. Oh, geez. I do it all the time. RTV mold making, if that's what you're talking about, and then resin casting. Yeah, I need to do, Jet, I need to make a mold of a 3D printed tire, and then I need to pour rubber and make a rubber tire in that mold. So if you got any tips there, much appreciated.
Don't screw up.
Yeah, really. Don't drink the rubber. Let's see here. Tremors. Who the heck is Tremors? I think you're having tremors when you type Howard. Okay. If you want tires, why would you cast them aside, Ian? Oh, geez. Ian doesn't understand trivia, Ken. No, clearly not. Let's see. Doing RTV mold making from the 90s of a vacuum pump and a pressure pot, which you need to do good casting. I have a vacuum pump. Todd
I
has a
don't want to
pressure.
know why.
Todd, it's actually it's an automotive AC vacuum pump for doing my air conditioning work.
Uh-huh.
But I could probably get Todd's vacuum, his pressure pot from him pretty cheaply.
Wrong button. Wrong button. God bless it.
Jeez, Buck. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Pressure pot. Good to note. Okay. Back to scraping plastic putty filler out of these holes. Oh, that one shrunk. That needs a top up.
There's a guy in on YouTube called Time Riders. I think it's Time Riders Wee Cars or something like that. He's a retired highway patrol guy from the States there. I think he's in Minnesota, and he does like die cast cars, and he's done casting videos where he's casting the tires into rubber.
Oh, okay.
Usually just on a smaller scale.
Yeah, send me a link on Discord when you have a chance.
Yeah, sure. Everybody else is it's like Time Riders, something like that. Well, although you got an offer here, Jet says you could send me the tires and I could do it for you, but you'll have to pay for everything.
Yeah, I kind of want to learn the process, Jet. I find it thoroughly interesting. I sort of, sometimes I like, well, not sometimes, a lot of times, I like to learn how to do things. I find it fun. But I appreciate the advice. I'll reach out to you for sure once I get to that tire casting process. Because it's yeah, if you look up Staples and Vine on YouTube, you'll see his M577 APC builds. They're epic. But I think I would even go a little further with the RC one. He did just like headlights and taillights. He didn't do this top searchlight, like the spotlight on the roof. He didn't light that up. He didn't have any LEDs in the cannons or anything. Like, I kind of think I want to go a little extra. Man, this needs a lot more filler. So it's low shrinkage, but it still shrinks. Well, all putty does, because once the water base evaporates or whatever it's based on evaporates, it's going to shrink every time. I could use, I guess I could have used like Bondo glazing putty. That might have worked. I don't know if I have any floating around here. I might need to go buy some glazing putty. Because I think this hind might benefit from some glazing putty. All these damn screw holes. Oh my God, this is going to take forever. Wondering what that Chinesium putty they included with the models made out of.
Putty.
Out of something.
So Dash says if it's as fast as doing the refit, well, it's going to be a few years. And then Jet says, yeah, I saw that YouTube channel when it first came out. I thought it was a pretty cool program too. Yeah, no, I've enjoyed his programs before. They're pretty short videos, like I don't know, like what, 10 minutes or less.
Why do you send your figures? Always, I did it once. I sent Donnie figures one time, Jet. And they were vinyls. Like, they weren't. I paint like tank figures, like 1/16 scale tank figures. I'll paint those. I painted a Warhammer mini pilot for that one I was building for my wife's cousin's husband, whatever.
Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony. And I painted those. It's just, these were vinyl. I was like, how do you even do this? I had no idea. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna outsource. Donnie really loves Metal Slug. So like, if anyone was gonna do a proper job painting Metal Slug figures, it would be Donnie. Oh, nice, Donnie. Thank you.
I has questions
About
the lighting. I think that looks good. I think that looks good.
Ah, that's a shame, Hellsfire. Welcome to the stream, though. Oh, wow. Buck.
I think that might be a little bit dim. In person, it's dimmer than the other two.
Okay.
So you got that one.
Yeah, that does look brighter there.
And that one.
And that's very bright. The third section does look a little dimmer, even with the blown out LEDs on camera.
Yep. I'm thinking I might need to.
I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah. Actually, I think that's a bedroom, so it's not such a bad thing. You know, the bathroom, the entryway should be bright. Thanks, Andrew.
Let's see.
Yeah, that Diecast Resurrection Hellfire. I used to watch him all the time too. I've seen all his videos. It is too bad that he didn't succeed.
You know, I feel like I've seen a Diecast Resurrection video where he was like stripping them down completely and repainting them and modifying them, and
yeah, there's a community of it.
Yeah,
there's a number of guys, not just like Time Rider and does them as well. It's this guy in the UK or is it Australia. I've kind of fallen off from watching them as much now, but I know they were good.
Actually, Andrew, it's the Moomin House. It's a part work.
There you go. Jet, you can't post links in the comments unless you're an admin. So I would put it in Discord.
Let's see here. Okay, the land looks really good on that buck, is what Andrew says. Jet says, here's a link to one of my very first videos I put on my channel a year ago. Is that a section of an apartment building? Yeah, and then you had answered him.
Although that would, James is right, that would be really cool. Andrew got auto-corrected again.
Yeah.
Bork.
Those damn Borks keep carving pieces out of the spaceship.
He borked it.
Yeah, so Ken, I was referencing a project that Ian is doing. Yeah, okay, with aliens. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you meant Ken, not Cam. That would be very cool model, Andrew. It just reminds me of the Enterprise D section of the Bork carved out of the saucer.
The Bork.
And he said,
Damn Borks.
and then he says, "Why is my computer changing Borg to Bork?" Yeah,
Autocorrect.
it's
Bork,
Swedish.
Bork, Bork.
Welcome to hell.
Yeah, Bork, Bork, Bork. Oh, it just says that he's not in Discord anymore. Okay.
Oh,
What?
You want to come back in?
you can come
I
back
think he
in.
hates us.
Well, it's a love-hate relationship.
He loves to hate us.
Well, yeah.
That's the same same relationship we have with Ian.
That is true.
Shh, don't tell him. There's a problem with having these pre-resisted LEDs. They don't really work so well with these lighting kit boards. You don't need the resistor in them.
Yeah, that is a problem.
And Paul said, "Beware the frilly green parts of the auto carrot." Jody said, "Vert."
Yes, exactly.
Not the auto carrot.
Not the auto carrot. Anything but that. Have mercy.
Yes, I know. I need to get an OmniFixo one of these days. I need to learn how to solder one of these days.
You know how to solder.
I just need to get better at it.
Yeah, you can only improve. Soldering is just practice, practice, practice.
Yeah.
So is body filling Russian attack helicopters. My God. Okay. Well, the nice thing about the dehydrator is at least everything's shrunk down really quick, so I know where I need to add more filler.
Wait, you do that with a dehydrator?
Yes. Well, Buck, you have pretty much the same thing. You have the paint dryer box.
Yeah, but I don't do it to shrink things down.
I mean, I was just using it to dry the body filler.
I sound drunk. Wow.
I think I'm going to end up using more filler on this hind than I would end up using if I finished the second prize.
Well, you'll have to finish it to see which one took more.
Yeah. That's a good one. That was funny. You're a comedian.
Ian's fault.
But what's my fault? It's always my fault.
I know. You drove Jet away.
Well, I just have a thing. AI pictures are creepy. They're just weird and creepy.
We've always had a ticker tape dash. It's just that we never turned it on. My computer was stopped, basically. I couldn't do anything. I was clicking and clicking, and then all of a sudden the ticker tape came up when I was able to do things again.
What ticker tape?
This ticker tape.
Oh, that one.
We could put this one up, except Don's not here.
No.
No. Okay, so Andrew says something odd happened with the red oxide paint on the one side of the metal strip. Just wouldn't cure. Had to sand it down and repaint. Looks like it's setting up much better now.
That metal strip may have had an anti-corrosion coating on it.
Yeah. There we go.
Thinking.
That's an answer. He says, hopefully it'll get installed in the pylons tomorrow. Well, that'd be good.
Nice.
Dash is saying, see, I'm not the only one that has a phone that farks up the verbiage and words in sentences, but still does it correct the actual words you want. And then, yeah, okay, Buck's not a drunk, which he says he doesn't sound drunk.
Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. We have that in tech data sometimes. This page is intentionally blank.
So Dash says, you just priming the metal with petroleum paint, right, Andrew? Nice. Andrew says, no, I'm using red oxide paint to seal the steel.
I got the best one, Buck. Oh, it's so good.
There you go.
There you go. Please insert $5 to continue. Oh, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Oh, I got another good one. Here we go. Oh, we're having too much fun with this.
Well, some people are.
Well, me and Buck are, clearly. All right.
I'm reading what you put there.
So the perfect
That message
class
for Jordan?
We hear about your extended model warranty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're calling about your vehicle's extended warranty. Meh. Whenever I get a spam caller at home, I pick up the phone and I'm like, I know they're a spam caller. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, I've been trying to reach you about your vehicle's extended warranty. They hang up every time, cursing me out. Okay.
Choppers.
Choppers. Get to the chopper. That's all this Hein does. It's just the same noise over and over. There's no controller. There's no remote.
Oh, I saw Jet in general in chat.
Oh, there he goes.
He's still here.
New members.
Oh, there you go. It just said, there we go.
There we go.
Welcome, Jet. Welcome back into the fold.
Did you fold him?
I don't know.
He's too far away.
Vivis? Meh. How do I? Oh, man. wondering if I should just try to drip a little resin in these and fill these screw holes that way. That might work. I wonder.
Okay.
Scam the scammer. Those are good videos.
He's now a member.
Good. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And I apologize for the next time Ian insults you again.
It wasn't him. It was just AI photos creep me out.
Like that AI photo that people thought I looked like.
I haven't. I'm not sure which one that was.
I'll bring it up.
Oh dear. This will definitely be a lot harder to sand down.
Find it.
Don said to like the smash button.
Like the smash button. Yeah. This might actually work out pretty well. Filling these with solar res. Oh, there we go.
That's the picture.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, Santa Trek. Yeah. I'm assuming Aaron's at Todd's house still.
Okay, Ian.
Yeah.
I just did the banner to beat all banners.
Oh my God. Journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. There's a signpost up ahead. That'll be time really?
What?
Through another dimension.
It's a Twilight Zone, really. I mean,
yeah, it is Twilight Zone. Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. I just added models and Twilight and Hobby Time modelers.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm assuming Aaron's still at Todd's house. I'll send the chip lifter now. It'll be there Wednesday. Let's see. This is solar res flush with the surface of the body. Not quite. That one's Oh, and it just pops right out because I didn't cure it enough. Okay, maybe the solar res is a bad idea.
All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm not going to mess with this. I'm going to let the lights burn in.
All right.
Well, let's take a look. Or anything else?
No, just
There we go.
that-
Back to the good angle.
I just hope the lights don't burn in and burn down the house.
They won't. That's too.
Okay.
That's too bright. There. If I make it too dark or too bright, I could speak English. If I make it too dark in here, it blows everything out. There's that one. There's the bathroom. Very small bathroom. And then I
There's no
think
toilet.
that's going to be a bedroom. Not yet. Oh, don't cross the streams.
Don't do it.
But yeah, I've got 6 lights on each level, including the first level, which has the chandelier.
Very nice.
Oh, there! I show off what I did today on videos.
What are all those things hanging from the ceiling?
That is a round rye bread.
Rye bread?
Yep.
Is it like pita rye bread?
No, it's a Finnish thing.
It's a what?
Finnish thing.
Oh.
And then the stove will go in here like that.
Oh, that's a cool looking stove. I like that.
Oh, yeah. You don't know how hard it is to tie you might tie a string around a nail at a specific location.
I don't think I've ever tried that other than making an electromagnetic motor in science class.
Well, I had to tie these, and on here it was tying it twice. Come on, stove. There we go. The pita or the bread is not supposed to touch the roof of the hood for the oven.
So is it like radiant heat that bakes the bread or something, or is the bread already baked?
It's already baked. That's just where they store it.
Oh, okay.
At least that's
I never
my
watched.
story.
I never watched the cartoon, so I really don't know.
Neither did I. I had never heard of Moomin before I saw this build.
Well, who knew about Moomin? Andrea?
No, the Finnish people did, and D'Agostini.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been around for a while. I think this is like the 3rd time it's been released.
Oh, I had no idea.
Very, very few English speakers are building this kit on YouTube. As far as I know, it's just me.
Same here with the Hind.
Well, yeah, but yours is a canceled one from several years ago. Mine is a active subscription right now.
Yeah, that is a little weird. Yeah, that nobody's... I mean, there's got to be some expats in the U.S. that like building models.
You would think.
You would think. There would be a couple at least.
But yeah. So that is what I've gotten done today. And tomorrow I'll do some more lights.
Nice. Good work,
Yeah,
bud.
Well, I'm to the point where, like I said, within the next 5 or 10 stages, I'm actually gluing walls together. So I'm going to be gluing these together. Still not sure if I'm going to do conduit or if I'm actually going to try and run them outside in one of the outside walls. So.
Well, either way, it should be nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that's looking good, Buck.
Yeah, it's looking
Thanks,
really
guys.
nice. I mean, I don't know Moomin from a hole in the wall, but it's looking like a house.
Yeah. Well,
I'll say that much.
Moomin Troll in Finland, in the Scandinavian countries, is basically along the same level of popularity as Mickey Mouse.
I could surmise that from looking at the paraphernalia for Moomin.
Yeah. Well,
I went to the Moomin store in London.
Oh, okay.
I sent you a picture.
There's actually a park in Finland with a life-size replica of the house.
I'll tell you, the Moomin store in London was very small. I barely fit in the damn building.
Well, maybe it was on this scale.
It practically was. There was like a narrow, tiny little staircase I had to go upstairs to get into the Moomin store. And I'm like, what is this Moomin shit? Buck's all about the Moomin. So and I looked at it and I'm like, oh, it's like European Hello Kitty.
So what you're saying is it was a staircase a lot like this one.
Yeah, very, very narrow and curvy. Yes, exactly.
Well, this one does just about a full circle going up.
Yeah, it wasn't quite that much, but yeah, it was a narrow staircase.
So,
Tony's like, where are you going? I was like, Moomin. Later, buddy.
Yep. See you Wednesday.
Take care.
Actually, see you Tuesday on my stream.
Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Later. Oh, my poor thumbs are killing me from putting all this filler in these holes. Squeezing this tube. It's like soft serve ice cream. I gotta put extra filler in all these holes because it's gonna shrink so much. Oh my god. I feel the arthritis flaring up, and I don't even have arthritis yet. Whew. Okay, I need to take a thumb break. Wow. Ow. Oh, we got the weird style here. That's not good. Put a couple links about Archivy mold making. Thank you, Jet. Appreciate it. I did it once a long time ago, Jet, and I had some 2-part something to make it, and I basically molded some clay inside a RC car shell, inside a polycarbonate shell, to make headlight buckets for a 1/10 scale version of my Ford Lightning pickup. And then I molded those, and then I cast them in some kind of 2-part epoxy resiny stuff, and then carved them out by hand and put LEDs in there. There was a lot of hot glue involved. It wasn't a great result. And Jody said that reminds him, her, whatever. Jody, I don't know.
Him.
Oh, okay, him. I know Jodies that are guys, and I know Jodies that are girls. It's one of those tricky names.
You should check out his YouTube channel. He does some good Star Trek mods.
I'll have to subscribe. Okay. There were only 4 lights, Buck. Yep. Okay. Chase said later to Buck. And Jet said, okay, Keith, it's time to pick up the slack and the chit chat. Let's go.
Who said that?
Keith's a little busy, Jet. Let's see, Jet. Hang on. Say there was a lot of hot glue involved, but with an imitation of a political figure, there was a lot of hot glue involved. We're not doing that on the stream, dude. It's that's a we just don't do that. That's all. Simple as that. Okay. Let me start moving this. Oh, this friggin' giant ass helicopter. Still more screw holes with putty. Although if they hit all the screw holes, this thing would be way more of a pain in the ass to build, probably. I would assume. It's like putting dots of frosting on a cupcake. A giant angry Russian metal cupcake. Bottom of the tail. I got so many screw holes. Well, squeeze the toothpaste from the bottom, you monster. Oh, Trek Mods. Jody, okay, yeah. I'll check out your channel. For sure. I'll make sure I subscribe. All right, let's turn the helicopter.
Yeah, Jody does some great scratch building.
Oh no, I love scratch building. Oh, I got to check it out now for sure. Definitely,
Like he'll
100%.
take, well, he's done an enterprise completely scratch built from just stuff around the house type thing or whatever.
What?
And then, yeah, check it out. And then he's done other ones where, like, his latest ones, he's got like the Excelsior kit, the 1000 Excelsior kit, and he's heavily modified it, and it looks just so sweet.
Oh, nice.
Although, Jody, I have to say, I felt your pain when you were putting that the pennant on the side of the Excelsior there, and it just shattered. And I was just like, oh. And then watching you put it back together, I was like, oh man, I've had that happen. Not on Star Trek models, I haven't built a whole lot of them, but I've had it happen on other models, and I felt your pain. He says, yeah, and I've been subscribed to you for 8 months.
Yeah. Okay. Way to guilt trip me. Thanks. My wife doesn't do that enough. Oh, no, I'll check it out for sure. I think I'm going to go through more than a tube of this Vallejo acrylic putty.
Todd says it looks like the hind has acne.
Yeah, really. Got some Noxzema going on here on all the pimples.
Yeah, I liked how you had the little score at the top of the screen there for Decal versus Jody.
Man. This is like filling donuts with Boston cream over here. It's ridiculous. You have Boston cream donuts at Tim Hortons, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, yeah. We know the Boston cream.
One of the guys I worked with all the time, he'd always like, oh, you're going to Tim's? Yeah, I'll take a whatever kind of coffee, and get me a Boston cream.
Yeah. That Boston cream. I want that Northerner cream in my mouth. That Yankee cream. Oh, dear.
How about
My mom's a big fan of Boston cream, but she married a guy from Brooklyn. Shame. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I got to stand up now and hover. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see if we got all these screw holes. Do we have them mostly? Oh, no, that one's missing some filler. Get a little more in here. A little more in here. here. All right. I could probably get some of the top ones here. There we go. And this model, I mean, I could have just assembled it and left the screws visible and painted it, but I'm like, I kind of want to fill the holes, you know?
Yeah, I hear you.
Like, there's probably plenty of them that got built and no one ever filled the holes. They just painted the thing and just were like, okay, I'm done. Or didn't even paint it.
You could have left the holes and made them all and painted them up like to look like bullet holes.
That's a lot of bullet holes. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, well, we got the Noxzema on the model. Oh my god. And this tube is getting pretty depleted. I think we've used a little less than a half of it so far, or about half of it. Yeah, the hind acne. I won it. I won in the end. Yes, there you go.
Battle against the decals.
Yep. Decal combat. Oh boy. What time is it? 7 o'clock? I'm kind of hungry.
Chicken parm sub tonight?
No. I have leftover Detroit style pizza deluxe with, sausage, pepperoni, meat, olives, peppers, onions, mushrooms, all that good stuff.
That's the one you got from Jet?
Yeah, Jet's Pizza. Also got a whole loaf of pepperoni bread upstairs. An extra. I made 3. We've already eaten 2. We ate one Friday. We had another one Saturday at my mother-in-law's. And the third one we're saving in reserve for ourselves. So I'm going to cut it in half, wrap it up nice and tight, put it in the freezer. Maybe I'll vacuum seal it. That's probably a better idea. I think I'll do that. Cut it in half and vacuum seal it with the food saver.
Donnie's got something there. He said, I got it up on screen.
Wait, Ian was talking about filling hind holes. Oh, jeez. Yeah. It's got a lot of holes, dude. It's a Russian helicopter. It's built by the lowest bidder. Or whoever kisses the premier's ass the most, I suppose. Let's see, I already
All right, guys. I'm going to get going here.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, I'm about done myself.
Yeah, I'm going to head up and have some leftover pizza and put away my leftovers.
Well, we did just a little over 3 hours, almost 3.25 hours. Not bad.
Yeah.
So tonight I got I'm going in reverse order here, I guess. I got my holes redone here. I'm going to UV resin it. So nice. I'm going to also been taking some wires and taking resistors out of them so I can use them with this lighting board. So that's kind of what I got done tonight.
Nice.
Looking good. A little bit of tedious work there.
Yeah. Next would be Ian.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, boy. This thing is so damn big. Hold on. Let me zoom out a little. There we go.
There's a lot of putty, yep.
Yeah. So I'm puttying up all the screw head holes on the hind. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, give it a day or two and come back at it and see how much it shrink.
Yeah. I'm going to let this dry overnight. I'm going to just let this thing lay here.
Yeah.
And I did, let me turn off my dehydrator and get those parts out. Hold on one sec.
Well, Donnie, you can play it back and watch the parts you missed.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
can
these
do
parts are
commenting
toasty
online.
warm. Here we go. We got our stub wings for our weapons stations.
Nice.
Got our missile, our rocket pods. They got a second application of filler, and the stub wings, all their screw holes and little seams getting filled up, and we'll, sand everything down. We're gonna fully repaint this whole helicopter.
Well, yeah, that's what they give you a roller for.
So the roller. I think I'll just stick to an airbrush, but yeah. So we got all that going, and I think I heard a beep from my 3D printer. No, that was from the 3D printer is still at 52% completed. So my Falanga missiles and missile racks are not done printing yet. I'll have to check on them in a few hours. They might be done. But yeah, that's what we're at here. This gigantic, awesome, unique. I am so honored and privileged to build this thing. Mi-24 Hein from Eagle Moss, Russia. And only person speaking English building this. So kind of cool. And
Keith.
All right. Yeah, touched up and unmasked since I got the couple of the 40mm Beaufort tubs painted up today.
Oh, nice.
So those are ready to mount.
Always wanted the Beauforts mounted on my roof of my house.
Got all the little steps and the
Oh God!
railing.
Wow!
Yeah, that's incredible.
Whoa! That is awesome, dude. That photo etch work is amazing.
Oh, thank you. This is the MK37 tower, MK37 radar tower, and got this.
That's almost more impressive now. Oh my God!
This is the MK38 radar tower.
It's even smaller and with more detail.
Yeah.
That's why those ship builds take so long.
Oh my God, that's amazing. No one ever get me a model ship, please. Never. Never.
At least not 1/200 scale.
No, God. Look at that.
And then started the MK38.
Wow.
Putting photo etch on. Don't know if you'll be able to see them. There's a couple little railings on.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That also.
That's insanity,
on there, so.
dude.
That's what I got done. Yeah, these. Yeah, there's 8 pieces of photo etch on that piece right there right now.
There's Howard. Damn, Keith, wildly detailed. Donnie, holy shit, Keith, that looks insane. That looks real, Keith. Yeah. Thank you, Chase. I think you meant 1/200 battleship. No, Donnie, no. I'll re-gift it. No one send me a battleship. I am not doing it.
Thank you, guys. I want to say I appreciate the comments.
Keith, your work with photo etch is astounding.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I still have a lot to learn with it. It does take time, but I appreciate the comments, and
it takes dedication.
And your comments keep me going too.
Well, yeah, but Jesus, that photo etch work is just. I've seen decent photo etch work on models, but nothing like this.
Well, this is a full detail upset, so there's kit pieces that aren't getting used. Kit pieces are being modified and replaced with photo etch, and
yeah, it's insanity.
So.
And everybody in the comments, if you like Keith's photo etch, subscribe to Hobby Time Modelers, like, comment, give it a thumbs up, and you'll see more of it. Because honestly, Keith's our photo etch master, I think, of the group, officially. the photo etch man.
Yeah, well, as I said Friday, after this, I have a 1350 USS Wasp LHD-1
Oh, geez.
with a full detail upset.
The modern Wasp. Oh, my
Yeah.
God. Tell me you're doing the whole, the whole wet dock bay, like the
The
whole
well deck.
the well deck, yeah. Like all the
Uh,
railings and shit and cranes and gantries and ramps.
I don't think this has the gantry rail.
Okay. Oh my God. I love the LHDs. It makes an aircraft carrier seem simple, an LHD.
Yeah. I'm debating whether to do it with the well deck door down, open, I should say, because there's an upper and a lower,
Well, if you
or
do well
with the
deck
well deck
down,
closed.
yeah, but well deck down, you could put a whatchamacallit, the air cushion. What's that?
Oh,
The LCAC.
LACs, landing air cushions.
Yeah. Landing craft air cushion. I think it's LCAC, right?
I can't remember off the top.
I think it's
of my head.
LCAC. I feel like it's LCAC, but yeah, I could be wrong. But yeah, I'd love to see like an open well deck with an LCAC in it, with a couple armored personnel carriers or armored fighting vehicles in it. That'd be so cool.
Yeah,
Some
and
Humvees.
that one, if I do it open, I'm gonna probably put red light. No, the green lights, LEDs in there to light it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool as hell, man.
Then I'll do like orange or red for the I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Yeah, have some F-35s on the deck.
Oh, there are. I have F-35s. It's got everything.
Oh, nice.
But for the hangar deck,
yeah,
put orange LEDs in there. I might do white too, so I can switch it between regular.
It's cool.
Yeah, Donnie said working with photo etch is fun because the results can be amazing. Yeah. All right, I'm still learning at photo etch. Yeah, photo etch is tricky, Howard. And Donnie's learning too still. Well, keep watching Keith. You'll learn a lot more.
It is a learning experience.
Yeah. Hey, Ken, you want to take us out?
I don't know what button to press. Other than the big
okay. I'll deal with it. I'll do it. No worries. Let me find it. Video clips. There it is. All right, guys. Ian. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Again, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll be back Wednesday with some Millennium Falcon group build and a lot of tiny water slide decals, which I'm not looking forward to. But thank you, Ken. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, everybody.
Yep.
And have a great night.
Thank you, Ken.
Yeah. Bye.
See ya.
Adios, people.
Bye.